Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is Cool Quoth, and last time we got to Traverse Town. I just want to say before we start out here that I realize I'm updating this a lot more frequently than I initially said I would, and that trend won't continue forever. But I don't know, I've been on a kick where I've really wanted to play Kingdom Hearts lately, and I have a couple more videos pre-recorded because I just kind of played a couple days in a row on for a couple hours here and there, and I got it all recorded. So over the next few days you're gonna see a couple more recordings go up of Kingdom Hearts, and then it'll probably peter out after that and become a little less frequent. I still think that the Dark Souls one will be my main, and I will finish that before I commit to this or any other game as more full time. So you're gonna see a Dark Souls video every day of the week, but maybe the weekends. Whereas Kingdom Hearts is just gonna be here and there. The other little announcement is that my new microphone should be here either today or tomorrow, at very latest by Monday. And that will change the way I do my Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays. At the moment, I am currently doing a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play in post-commentary because my interior mic for my MacBook isn't really that good, and trying to commentate while playing Kingdom Hearts at the same time with a microphone like that, I don't think it's going to work out too well. But, I mean, I've tried it before, the commentary quality just isn't that great. But from now on, you might see a couple more videos with post-commentary, but I'm going to start doing it live. Plus, I feel like Kingdom Hearts is just a much better game to commentate live. Because, I mean, unlike Dark Souls, I don't really have a compendium of knowledge about Kingdom Hearts. I've only beaten the game one time. As you can see from what I'm doing right now, I'm not really that good at it. You're going to see me almost die multiple times. And I just think it'll be much more enjoyable for all you guys to watch me play it live and just see my reactions firsthand. I know it'll be more enjoyable for me. And you'll understand, most likely, why I'm doing the retarded things on screen that I'm doing. Like right now, I'm jumping up and down on this pillar thing, falling off, because I just can't get it on it, facing the right direction so I could jump up to where that chest is. I just feel like it'll be a little more fun when I'm finally doing it live. But on to the Let's Play. Basically, they don't give you any sort of feedback or instruction as to what you're supposed to do right now. It's just kind of like wander around Traverse Town. So I'm just gonna, when I played through this, I didn't really know what I was doing. So you're gonna see me wander a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I did everything that I needed to do in order to trigger the next cutscene. And basically, you have to wander into each door. And every time you see Donald and Goofy in a little mini cutscene, you know you've done something right. And it's almost frustrating because, I know for a fact that if I had gone back, even though they appeared right behind me, if I had gone back, they wouldn't be there. So it's not like you can just you know where they are now, you can backtrack and go find them. You can't meet up with these guys until right before the boss battle. So there's absolutely no way to catch up with them. And showing them in cutscenes is just it's more of a tease than anything else. But yeah, these Heartless right here that I'm killing, they're not really that hard. The ones with the little helmets on them, you're gonna see me get my ass kicked in the next few episodes. Fairly bad by those guys, because they do these crazy dash attacks, and I'm just terrible at this game. And when I'm trying to fight 5 guys at once, you'll just see me just get lose health like nothing. And it's probably smarter to run by some of them, but I don't want to be way too underleveled when I get to the boss, because I remember he was kind of difficult. The first time I played Kingdom Hearts, I got stuck on him for a couple tries. And the last thing I want to do, I started by mistake, I made it so that my leveling is actually fairly slow at the beginning of the game. And while that'll help me a lot when the end of the game comes around, because I'll start leveling faster at the end, I'll have less leveling that I'll need to do at the end. The beginning of the game, from levels 1 to 50 or something like that, is going to be fairly slow. Maybe not the best idea. I thought that it had to do with difficulty curve when I set up the game the way I did, but apparently it has to do with the leveling curve, which changes my perception of it entirely. So This ladder, I'm not sure how to get up it. It just says it's kind of wobbly. And I thought, like, you know, maybe you could do it later, but it doesn't really seem like there's ever a point where you can. But after going in and out of a couple houses here, I'm not sure, I think there's a couple more places you can go in and out of and cause Donald and Goofy to appear. I think you can go inside, like, one of the houses is like the Dalmatian house. You can go inside there and come back out, and then Donald will show up. But I don't even know, like, which ones you need to do, or even if you have to do any of them at all. Part of me feels like you just need to walk inside and outside the accessory shop, which is what I'm going to do next in order to get to that point. I don't know. All I know is I'm doing deceptively well at the moment, but it won't last. As soon as the next sequence of enemies comes in after, you know, the next cutscene, you're just gonna see me. I just completely scrub. I don't die, luckily, but I come pretty close. I have to use a potion a couple times, so it's gonna take me a while, I think, to learn proper skill, proper technique for this game. It's so much different than the games I've played recently, and it's been so long since I've played it. It's like I'm not used to not having a shield or the ability to block. Like, it's weird not being able to block, having to block by countering. It's a very strange system. And I don't have any special moves yet, so when I'm fighting multiple people, it's like the biggest pain in the ass in the world. I don't even have the roll yet. Alright, but yeah, I did kind of a lap around the section 2 of Traverse Town, and it was kind of a big waste of time, to be honest with you. Because when you walk back in here, you notice, if you notice he's Heartless, I think that means that you've done enough in the section 2 that you can trigger the cutscene. And it's kind of obnoxious just how little they give you as, like, as instruction as to how to beat this area. I guess they just expect people to wander around aimlessly for a while, which is what I kind of do. I just spend 10 minutes just, like, running around hoping that I can figure it out. And of course, my level up is defense, because apparently taking the sword and getting rid of the Guardian means that I get 2 levels of defense in the first 5 levels. I don't know, it seems like it's not leveling the way I intended, but maybe I'm wrong. When you enter the accessory shop, there's nothing really in here. You can go in the save thing to heal up, but when you come back out, you'll trigger a cutscene, which I'm not sure if you have to do all the Section 2 of Traverse Town to do.
Out of nowhere.
Who are you?
Angel.
And they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Cool story, silly boo.
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Don't you have like a vampire slayer to help?
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
I'm very protective over something that I just got like 10 minutes ago.
Then have it your way.
Yeah, picking a fight with, Squall, not really the best choice on my part. I have beaten him before. I just couldn't remember. As you've seen at how badly I've done against the Heartless, fighting Squall is a much more difficult challenge. You basically have to wait for him to attack, and then after dodging his attack, you jump in, but he does a lot of damage per hit, and I didn't equip any potions, so when I go to attack him here, I miss him, and then he just turns around and kills me. It doesn't matter whether you die here. It makes absolutely no... You get the same cutscene anyway.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Yeah, no, basically, he doesn't kill you. He knocks you out no matter what. The other option is if you beat him, he says he went easy on you and, like, whatever, and makes it look like you beat him.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Here's Zombie Heiress. I love how they just mix like a bunch of Final Fantasy game characters all up in the same like area.
Come on,
lazy
they don't explain
bum.
it at all.
Wake up.
You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
Here I was thinking they just wanted to kill
I'm so
me.
glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
Just in case you thought she was a mediocre ninja.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
Humility is one of her best traits.
That's Leon.
Nope, it's
The
David Boreanaz.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah. But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
She's pretty knowledgeable for someone who lives in the slums
The
of Midgard.
Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
Oh, so that's what
The
Heartless
darkness
means.
in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Another case solved by
Hey,
the
have you heard of
amazing
someone named
Sealy
Ansem?
Booth.
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
How does Eris know about all this random crap?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
Really?
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
'Cause that's what you do when you
Well,
fear
I didn't
something.
ask for this.
You
The
Go say hi.
Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island?
There it is.
Riku! Kyrie!
Took him a
You
while.
know what? I really don't know.
Alright. That seems like a fairly natural place to end the episode. Shit's about to go down right after this, and it's pretty much a straight shot to the boss, so I'll take this one little moment to save it and to end the episode here. I don't know when the next video will be, but it'll probably be within the next few days. But until then, I will see you guys later. Keep it real.